Hey, well, God, let me stop sharing. Whoa. Welcome. Impromptu live stream. I got this package in just the other day. Before that, I'm gonna wait till maybe some more people may show up in the chat. We got, of course, the late night guy himself, Unhinged Jason Bascom. Hey, buddy. Aloha. I know, makes you feel like you want to be in Hawaii right now. The way the weather is going in the United States. It's wet in California, mudslides. It's cold up in the Northeast, I believe. It's starting to get springtime. It's starting to get a little bit wet here and windy here in West Texas. The temperature's gone down. The wind's picking up. You know, the groundhog did not see his shadow. The groundhog, the groundhog this year was hanging out in a lounge chair, sipping a margarita, getting drunk, saying, "I don't see my shadow." But that's just the groundhog, everybody. So anyway, let me go ahead and first of all, what have I been working on? Well, I've been working on couple little projects here and there. I'm just staying busy. Rex, of course, has his double flyer live. I need to actually get my project, my FemBet going. But I've been distracted lately with projects, stuff that I want to do. Since I'm just a one-man comic book machine right here, I would like to. I've been working on this. This is the we call Enforcers Inc. It's characters like my own version of the Avengers via San Diego in the late 1980s. Yeah, this is the Giant. I guess he's basically the leader of the group, fighting a kaiju type battle robot to defend San Diego. And this team goes way back. This is an airbrush illustration I did way back when, 1987. This colossal thing. I probably need to reframe it, but yeah, this is huge. This is the team basically. There's variations of characters like this Stretch Logan guy right here. He's like a safecracker. He's the guy with the hat on, with a stogie. Of course, we got Fedora, the flying woman, Iron Armor Knot, the green and gold armored character, and of course the giant. And you got this purple speedster. His name's Swiftfoot, but I'm renaming him Quick. That's a QUIQ, Quick. It looks alien anyway. This is a red-blooded American swinging on a line, and of course lightning. And Tamar the Tiger Man on a beach, just looking all splendid. This is airbrush and marker. It's big. It's a big, and I'm gonna have to reframe this thing. Oh, but you know what? Let's get to the. I don't care how many people show up. People may watch this on the replay. You call it a replay. Oh, I've also been working on this ultra ultraverse characters. I drew this back in '96, inked it in 2006, and I'm coloring it. I colored some of it last year. This was a different color version, so I'm kind of goofing around on that. Let's get to the unboxing. I'm not going to be live stream. Uh, I'm not going to go. I'm not going to go for now. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go. Hey, this is from Horror Mike. You guys haven't heard of Horror Mike? Subscribe to his channel if you would. But I do have the website for a splash of horror. Let me go ahead and put that in the chat real quick. Okay. Let me go to do my promoting and stuff. I'm going to copy that. All right. Let me go put that in. Here we go. Go and paste that up real quick. Here it is. Yep. This is Horror Mike's link. The horroranthologymovies.com. You'll be able to see this. It says, do not bend. Fragile, do not bend. You'll be able to see this. I know this is going to be a really good book. It's going to be a really cool book. So let's go ahead and stop wasting time and start. Let's go and open it. It's from Tallahassee, Florida. It's from Florida there. Beautiful weather. It's always beautiful in Florida. Start getting, well, it's expensive to live there too. What depends where you are. I believe if you're north of Orlando, you can find some affordable spots. Maybe I'm wrong. Seems like a lot of people are moving. They're moving to these red states. They want to get out of the dumb politics that's going on with the blue states and all that. But anyway, yeah, man, look at this. This is oh, very cool. Got a thank you note. Thank you, Brett. Yeah, you're welcome. Da, da, da. Yeah, cool. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. This is edited Mike T. Leiden, aka Horror Mike. Splash of horror. It's the splash of horror. If you guys are into horror, I know. Jason Bascom is. A lot of his stuff is nice horror related type characters and superheroes and stuff. He has he has a good angle on horror. That Jason Bascom guy, he really does. He is really good. Yeah, yeah. Splash of horror. This is from. Oh, he signed it too. Thanks. This is a nice intro page. You get this for like $8.95. Kablam. I think that's who printed it. It's like an ad. Kablam.com. I've seen a lot of these ads. Like, if you want to order digital printing, is a print on demand, I believe. So it's really cool. It's a nice book. It looks like a good 60 plus pages, I think. This is actually really cool. Pre-code horror. You get a nice section, full color pre-code horror comic book splashes here. You get, this is a nice one. The Girl Who Died Twice. These are basically splash pages on each of these comic books. And you get the head of the family. Is this about a disembodied head? I don't know. Girl Who Died Twice. Yeah, I wonder what's up with that. So maybe if you could like look into that, I could probably look into it to maybe get the whole story. It has a bottom section of where it originally appeared. The Man Who Cheated Death from Beware Terror Tales number 7, 1953. Horror Mike is very accurate when it comes to pre-code comics. Oh, look who's here. Very cool. Fanta. Hello, hello. Fanta's into horror also. She loves horror. She has Dark Angel. Of course she likes horror. Come on. We ought to have her Dark Angel character. I just had an idea, Fanta. We'll have your character introduce one of those horror comic stories, like maybe drawn in to like one of those horror anthologies. I do want to come up with a horror anthology of my own and actually print it out. Maybe we could collaborate, Fanta. You have your Dark Angel character, like Elvira, that character. Like instead of be Dark Angel introducing each of these stories, I'll have like of course, of your version of Dark Angel. Maybe at the beginning of each story, have her there introducing the story, like Rod Serling introducing Twilight Zone. Just an idea that just zapped in my head just now. The Old Hag of the Hills. This is a cool splash page with skull. Originally presented in Chamber of Chills #1 from Harvey. Pencils by Bob Powell. You get the Black Knight of Evil. Was it? Yeah, black. Look at the skull. Scary. This is originally Chamber of Chills #6 from Harvey Comics. Pencils by Joe Certa. You get the dead live here. Well, in the cemetery. Of course, the dead live in a cemetery. This is from Erie #10, 1952 from Avon Publishing. Now, the very first horror anthology book it was Erie #1. I believe it was around maybe it was 1941. But this from Avon Publishing. That was the very first horror comic. according to what Horror Mike was saying. Night Monster. Ooh, God, you like to run into that in a dark alley. That's pretty terrifying. Ooh, yeah, the Night Monster from Ghostly Weird Stories, number 120, 1953, Star Publications. Pencils and ink by Jay Disbrow. And it introduces each of these splash pages a story from the comic. I think it's a very great idea. The Thing from the Void. Looks like a nice big swamp creature there. This is from The Thing. This is from Ghostly Weird Stories of 123, 1954, Star Publications. Pencils ink by Jay Disbrow. Very cool stuff. Oh, let's say got some more people in here. Says, yeah, that would be cool. So we'll talk. We'll DM about this idea. Yes, Captain Infinity says, oh, glorious. I have popcorn and I'm watching. Yes, from the captain. Hangman's Holiday. I don't want to show every one, but I'm going to show basically what this is. This is from Horrific number 1. Imagine getting, I want a lot of these reprints of these comics. They need to be published. I'm sure Horror Mike would find some way we can get these publications reprinted so everyone can enjoy these treasures from pre-code horror. Miser in the Coffin. The Miser. The Miser being skeleton. Yes, it's from Journey into Fear number 11, 1952, Superior Publishers. Art by the Iger Shop, per Horror Mike, of course. Martin Landau, famously from Mission Impossible as Roland Hand. He's an actor. Of course, Space 1999. You may know who he is. He worked at the Iger Shop right around, I think, around the late 40s. I think maybe mid to late 40s. And before he became a well-known actor, I didn't know that until Horror Mike brought that up. The Devil's Ally. Here, this is from Journey to Fear number 12 from the Iger Shop. And a lot of majority of these are skeleton people. Skeleton people makes very cool splash pages and covers. You cannot go wrong with a skeleton, folks. I love this. Cadaver's Revenge. Ah, look at that. This is brilliant. Brilliant. This is from Strange Fantasy number 5 by Art Feral Publications. Art by Iger Shop. And of course, Hangman's Horror. That's on the cover. Yeah. This guy tightening the noose. This is from Web of Evil number 2, Quality Comics, art by Jack Cole. I think Jack Cole created the Plastic Man, right? Is that Jack Cole? It has to be Jack Cole, yeah. Pact with the Devil. And devil. Why is the devil wearing a tuxedo? I think, well, Dracula wore a tuxedo. It's like a maitre d'. Your horror maitre d', Dracula, everyone. Here to serve you some food with some blood wine. Lovely. Terror on TV. You watch too much TV, this will happen. Especially when in the 70s where you're growing up on TV. All these creatures come out of the set and attack you. That's been kind of a wild nightmare. Someone had a nightmare and created this story, right? All these are color. Some of these are black and white. Let's get to black and white. I'm going to skip ahead. I don't want to show everything. That way you guys might not even want to buy the book if I show everything. But yeah, this is Artist of Evil. If you're in a gallery, this stuff could happen if you're maybe smoking too much weed, and this stuff happens. The paintings come to life and start haunting you, right? Yeah, the Artist of Evil. Yeah, this is from Reprint Shock Volume 2, number 6, 1971, Stanley Morse. Origin Adventures into Unknown 36, 1952. Art attributed to Robert Pius. Yeah. So this is a brilliant book. I'm glad I've got it. Oh, Bat and the Brain. Look at the nice chiaroscuro shadows in this black and white art. See how black and white and horror really go hand in hand. I'm digging it. This is from Shock Magazine, Volume 2, Number 6. And this is a reprint and originally published Skeleton Hand number 2. You wonder how many of these issues, these titles like Skeleton Hand, 1 through what? It's like I want to pick that up, but of course it's out of print. You find the original, it's going to cost you thousands of dollars maybe to buy it, maybe a few hundred, I don't know. But yes, a lot of these things need to be reprinted so you can actually enjoy. I'm sure there's probably an omnibus somewhere you could probably catch it. But yeah, this is oh, look at the swamp monster. Oh my god. Looks like Basil Wolverton. It is. It's Basil Wolverton. Which basically I was inspired by the creep Basil Wolverton. He's an inspiration why the creep exists. Wow, this is absolutely nuts. Yeah, swamp monster. Swamp monster. Voodoo dolls. I think Mike was pointing that out in one of his live streams. Reminds me of that tiki doll from Trilogy of Terror from 1974 with Karen Black being haunted by a tiki doll that's been chasing around her apartment. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that a little bit. So this is from Weird Mysteries, number 11, 1954. The artist is unknown. Oh, this is wild. But anyway, there you have it. Check it out. There's the link, if you would. Go to horroranthologymovies.com. Pick this up. It's only like $8.95 with postage. It's maybe like $13. That's not bad. This will be delivered within a few days to a week, depending on how many orders Horror Mike has collected. So there you go, folks. Catch it out. Thank you, everyone, for attending this short live stream. It's so short. Now, how short can we get it to? I'm not sure, but busy day for everybody. So catch this book if you would. Again, let's put the link up here. That's where you catch it. Buy it today. Oh, also, while I'm shilling, I might as well shill my stuff. Why not? I'm going to put the link. Why not? So I'm live streaming. I might as well have some advertise. It's brought to you by yours truly. Here we go. Let me copy this. Let me copy it. All right. Here we go. And put that in the chat. Put that in the chat. Ooh, 5 people watching. That's awesome. Yeah. Fembat Creep Preview Ashcan. Yep. This is it's a good 16 pages, including the centerpiece, and of course 12 pages of Madam X. $8 for Fembat Creep Ashcan. 6 pages of Fembat, 6 pages of Creep. Just inside back cover from Rob Ewing and Brett Cantrell inks. That's me. And you got, of course, Gary Edwards cover of Madam X from like 1999. And yeah, it's just $8 for this, $6 for this. But if you buy 2, you get a free print. It only costs you 2 for $12. So yeah, there's a link right here. Catch that if you would. So anyway, guys, thank you. Oh, very cool. Smash that. Yeah, please do. Smash the like button. Ring bell for notifications. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share this stream to like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitter, this and that, and blah, blah, blah. All your favorite platforms. Thanks so much. Yes, have a good morning and the rest of the week. We'll see you next time. Keep collecting. Ciao for now.